As happens on this app every now and then, I saw a TikTok a few days ago. It was a short one. I watched it, scrolled on past it. It was a TikTok by a black gentleman on this app. And I should have duetted it, or at least bookmarked it, because I don't remember who it was. He made a really, really good point, and it has stuck with me. I wish I could remember who it was. I could go back and find him and give him credit for this, but this is not my idea, but it's just been gnawing at me. And, it's like we have all of these evangelical Christian MAGA Republicans in this country, and these evangelical and Christian organizations who are screaming at the top of their lungs about how much they hate DEI, that's their new N-word, basically. Anytime a MAGA Republican says DEI, they're saying the N-word with a hard R. And all of these, many of these MAGA evangelical straight white Christians with their evangelical organizations and their Christian organizations, they do missionary work in other countries. And they travel to these other countries that are populated by black and brown people, and they do volunteer work so they can convert them to evangelical Christianity, while at the same time they're at home here in the States screaming about how much they hate DEI, which is their N-word with a hard R, and screaming at the top of their lungs about how much they want to rid this country of brown people. Are they going to still keep going over to those shithole countries, as their President Donald Trump describes them? That's a direct quote from him. Shithole countries populated with black and brown people. He loves Denmark, Sweden, and Finland. Weird. I wonder what the difference could be. Are these same MAGA evangelical Christian assholes who are screaming about this stuff in the United States when they're here in the United States going to keep going and doing these missionary trips to countries that are populated with people that they love with their Christian love, as long as they stay in their own countries and don't try to come here unless you're from Denmark, Sweden, or Finland? Are they going to keep doing that missionary work in these other countries? Because they fucking hate those people. They hate them. I thought that was a good point. I wish I could remember who that creator was. I would give him credit for making that point. It's stayed with me. It's stayed with me for several days. But again, it's like anytime you hear somebody on the right railing against DEI, make them say the words. What is it that you hate about diversity? What is it that makes you so incredibly uncomfortable with the concept of equity? And what is it that makes you so angry about inclusion? And why do you hate disabled people? Ask them those pointed questions and make them explain it to you using the words, not the acronym. Because the acronym is code for the N-word with a hard R. The acronym is code, excuse me, is code for the S word that rhymes with Rick when they're talking about brown people from south of the border. And DEI is their hatred of women in the LGBTQ community and disabled people in the United States. Make them explain it to you using the words, not the acronym. The acronym's a fucking cop-out. Everything about these people's a fucking cop-out. They're frightened, scared, threatened, small people.